asset items here. So select the particular item. Okay. So you will get all the details, and then transaction date, transfer date. So transfer date, you can mention the transfer date, and then transfer to which department. Select the department, who was a custodian, select the custodian name, select the location, which is the location, library. So comment if any. Just you can save it, and that location automatically comes here. Asset revaluation, yes, we can, as we have done the depreciation, we can have the asset revaluation also. And the asset disposable, yes, some furniture broken, computer broken, or laptop broken. So we can add those items here, and we can say these are the items disposable. These are the items are ready for the disposable. So based on that, we can have all the reports. Asset register. So if you go to the asset register, asset department wise also we can find the assets. Okay, there is a summary, there is detail. So it will show you all the detail. So if I say detail, all the assets are coming. Asset wise, it is coming all the details here. If I say all, it will be the huge report again. It will show all. And this can be downloadable also. So asset category wise, if you want to choose, yes, category wise you can choose it. Category wise you can choose. Okay. So coming for asset control list, it's again the same thing. Like it will show you in the different asset control list. We have a different types of the report here. Depreciation detail, yes, depreciation detail. So what is the depreciation we have done at the end for item wise? The details also will come here. So computer, on this computer, what is the depreciation? Accumulated value, depreciation value. So booked value is 19,000, depreciation is 4,000. Accumulated depreciation is this. So similarly, depreciation expenses, again, all these are the different types of the reports. You can choose any particular item and you can see that particular category. So revaluation details, any revaluation in the assets, the high or low, that also the time to time also you can see this report. Disposable details, so whatever the disposable items we have added here. So if you want to see that details, you can see that list is also generated here. Asset transfer list. So what are the items we have given from this date to this date? That list also will be displayed here. So again, coming back to the settings. So asset settings, so it will show you the asset setting. So depreciation is indirect expenses. Damage is indirect expenses. Loss group, indirect expenses. Gain group is an indirect income. So asset equipment, you can choose the asset equipment, and based on that, you can select the value. If it is an asset with the land, it will be appreciation. No damage, no depreciation, or it will not change. So it depends on the asset. You can fix it. So that these details also we can fix it. Again, this module also linked with the stock. So whatever the items we are entering here in the item code, so straight away it is coming to the asset. So you enter the item here, and then the same item, if it is coming in the asset, automatically it will be reflected in this module.
Store is the main backbone of all the transactions. You add items, you remove items. Every module has its connection.
Store, fixed asset, and the accounts, and the payroll. These
financials.
And the fee management. This five will be interconnected. Fee management, this is the income, complete income management. Okay, this is expenditure management. So here completely we are managing all your incomes and the expenditures and the payroll, all the transactions. So here this is the major expenses. This is the biggest module in every organization. The payrolls will be more, the staff management and the payrolls. So that is also straightly connected to the accounts. All the entries, posting, everything goes to the accounts. So we have seen a lot of reports in the payroll. So we can definitely work 3-4 days on the payroll itself to understand. There are a lot of things in the payroll and the accounts. It's a huge modules, as I said. So all the other modules are small modules. The huge modules here is one is student affair, academics. Okay, based on these two, completely the finance is dependent. The fee management is dependent. So whatever the categories we are deciding here, so based on that, the fee management will be under the fee management. We are going to organize everything. Okay, the fees of each and every student, how much we have collected, what is the balance, what is the fine. So complete track of from each student from the day 1 to day end, from the day of admission to day of TC. In the academics, all the academics records will be maintained. Okay, apart from this, these are all the overall management of the school, management, those on the management side, they can use it. It's academic part, it's completely for the teachers and the examination module. So I think we have covered maximum by today, and we have only 2 modules are pending. So one is the administration. So again, not much here actually, but the whole software depend on this module. So each and everything depending on this particular module. So of course, we'll see this in the entire one session, maybe tomorrow. Okay, so this is also interesting. Those are working on the back end as a manager, IT manager, manager in the fee, manager in the accounts. So as of now, I am the key person to manage this administration and the security. So I can give you more knowledge on this, surely. So how we are going to manage the entire organization. So we can give the access to what? So suppose A and B, A, B, C. So we have to give one particular access to A, particular access to B, particular access to C. So everything we can control by security systems, securities in the administration. So we can see that like how starting with the organization. So academic years, weekdays, holidays, academic calendar program, announcements, uploads of news. Okay, so general masters, religion, community, caste, nationality, all small things only, all one-time setup here, all one-time setup, but it should be done in a proper order. So any changes here, it will be straight away reflecting on the transactions. So we should be very carefully, we have to handle this section especially, because everything is depend on this. If the fees, instead of 500 fees, I put it 400, automatically, without the knowledge, the cash counter person will collect 400. He will say, I don't know, whatever it is there, I'm collecting. That's it. Because this will be completely under the management side. Nobody has access of this. So we can create the classes, sections, masters, group, divisions. See, everything. This one is about the general. Okay, general for the academic, and general for the general master means like religion, Islam, Hindu, Christian. So that religion, where all we are using that will come. Community, caste, nationalities. We have 2-3 nationality students. We have to maintain that also. So state and province, mother tongue, Urdu, English, Kannada, like all mother tongues we can maintain. The houses, hobbies, age category, incident type, TC approval, sponsors, students, occupation categories. And then coming back to the class master, you can create the classes. So we'll see, tomorrow we'll see. So it's a huge module. Definitely it will be interesting. So we can, I'll put a lot of light on this. You can definitely enjoy this particular, the administration module. There are a lot of things, only one-time setup, as and when required, we have to go and work on this. That's it. So that's it from my side today. So anything need to be discussed? So anything, any sharing from the participants as we have discussed? You want to speak anything? So the floor is open for you now. So you can speak, please.
Before anybody starts, if I come back, am I audible? Yes.